I'm in the Red River Gorge. Gonna spend a couple of days. Solo trip this time. And I brought my tent. Usually don't bring a tent too often. Most of the time I bring a tent is on when I'm doing solo trips. This should be a pretty good trip. I'm gonna try to stay up high one night, stay at view. The next day I'm gonna stay near some water. So I came out here to Corrosion Cove, and I think I'm gonna stay here tonight. I still need to go get some water and stuff, but should be a pretty good night. Nice views out here. It's a big open area. Not too many people out here today. I don't know about you guys, but when I start first walking in to the woods, I always get real excited. That first little getting into the woods, probably because I live in the city and there's so much concrete, but man, oh man, no concrete out here. A few rocks, no concrete. It's gonna be a beautiful night. Time to set up, get some water. It's just me and my tent. I have a pretty good air mattress. I think it's a Neo Airlight. I think that's the one I brought with me. And it's a pretty good spot. Let me show you a little bit of what I have in the morning. So in the morning, I have a good view. I can sit right there and have my breakfast. I'm gonna leave the doors both open, let some air flow through there tonight. All this back here is off trail. It's just a little trail that comes in. See, I'm kind of just stuck there on the side and I'm pretty much on a rock. Had to get rocks to kind of tie it down a little bit, but it's not supposed to be windy tonight. Should be a good night. And some of those views. Oh man, as you can tell, I'll show you a little view. Kind of goes on out. I love this little spot, Corrosion Cove. Usually nobody's out here. So you can come right here. Kind of pretty big drop off, but it gives you some nice views on this backside. You can hear those birds chirping. It's nice. Red River Gorge is green and beautiful right now. Man, it is green. Shoo! It's a beautiful moon. Can you hear the whippoorwillies and my little fire going? Morning. It rained some last night. The tent did good. I slept in pretty late. It's about 8:20 now. So got a good relaxing sleep. Good beautiful sunrise coming up. I think I'll make some coffee, make some oatmeal. Got some dehydrated strawberries I'm gonna put in there. And get packed up and start doing a little hike today. See what springtime Red River Gorge looks like. That moon last night was huge. It was beautiful. Didn't get to see too many stars. It clouded up and rained on me. that's okay. Well, if you use the Sawyer squeeze bags and you don't like them, there's these Platypus bags. They fit the Sawyer filter. They're a lot more stronger. They're just a lot more durable. The big old bug. The Sawyer bags, they get holes too easy, especially around the neck area. These Platypus bags seem to be a lot stronger, and I just like them better. I'll still bring a Sawyer bag as backup, but I sure do like these bags. So you want to look them up, Platypus. They have their own water filtrations. It's a gravity that they have, but it's a lot slower. I like the squeeze part a little bit better, but filters work great with them. So Platypus bags for Sawyer filter. Little helpful hint. Strawberries and oatmeal. Little strawberries and oatmeal. Well, this was a pretty good campsite. And one thing about solo backpacking is you can go whenever you want. It's about, shoot, I bet it's almost 11 o'clock. Had breakfast. It was real, just being lazy pretty much. I'm on Jason's time. So I'm soloing, you're on your own time, and just kind of mosey along as you want. I'm ready to go get to my next spot and get a little exercise in, get a little hiking in. Everything is just so green. My goodness. It's in bloom. So I've went, about 15 minutes off trail. And some of the views. After about a 20-minute walk off trail, here's this campsite. It's good and flat right here. Got some wood. Been coming back here for many years and never seen a soul here. Never. It's kind of a hard hike getting here. There's no trails, no nothing. Not much happening today. I just went walking around a little bit, checking other things out, and I've been going out here to this spot for a long time. And it's a great campsite when the gorge is going to be packed. And today it's going to be packed. It's a weekend, and so I had to come to the Old Faithful where I know nobody would be, and starting to get a fire going. Let me show you the sunset a little bit. It's through the trees, but it's real pretty. And my tent, I'm gonna leave both doors open, all the doors on both sides. Let that air come on through. There's my Neo X-Air light. I take my backpack and put it behind the head. I think that's a neat little trick. So take the backpack, put it behind the head area. So it lifts my head room up. And there's my camp pillow. Beautiful night tonight. These trees are freaking monstrous down here. I take it that it's never been lumbered out, because some of these trees are up in the 200 feet range. Campfire for the evening. Very quiet out here tonight. Peaceful. Good morning. Day 3. It's beautiful. The birds are chirping, sun's shining. We'll have to go back home. We'll start packing up and get back to reality, to the real world, instead of the beautiful, peaceful sound of the woods. But it's been a good trip, very relaxing trip. Not much happening, just me hanging out in the woods, having some campfires, listening to nature, just relaxing. So it's a good trip. I'll walk out and maybe go to Miguel's and get some breakfast. This right here is a little bit of how the walkout is. I'm still in the off-trail area, so it'd be tough for anybody. If you look across the other way, it's all rhododendroned up. You couldn't even get through that way, so you got to keep crossing back and forth the creeks. So somebody'd have to be really determined, like we was, to find a good campsite if they want to come back there. But it was it's very relaxing back there. Scenery back here is awesome, but I do love walking where there's no trails. Beautiful shot of that early morning sun right on these rocks. I'm back on the trail now. Feels so good to hike in the morning. Some of my favorite times. Morning time hikes. Can't believe this is my third day and I'm heading back home, but I'm sure I'll be back in the woods real soon. But it's a quick trip. It's a nice trip. Get yourself in the woods. Hope to see you guys out in the woods.